Good evening. This is Sherry with Creating Cards with Sherry, and this is my Tickled Tuesday episode. I actually made a video earlier today, but we ended up having some technical difficulties and it came across really choppy. So we think we fixed the problem. I'm going to try again. The only setback now is that my cards have been made and it's getting late at night and I can't redo them all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through everything as to how it was put together, and I'm just going to emphasize the new products. I'm very excited about this product this evening. If you know me, as I stated this last winter with the last mini catalog, if you knew me, you knew that I loved penguins, and we had a stamp set called Penguin Place that I worked with. Well, the other animal that I can't wait to see when I go to the zoo is the otter, and we have an otter stamp set in this mini catalog. Actually, it's with the Celebration catalog. And so I am excited to share all of that with you today. In our mini catalog today, with the first card that I did, I decided to do a Valentine's card. And so this came, let's see, the set is on page 11 of our mini catalog. And the die cuts are 3 different kinds of hearts and some flowers and some labels that go with this. And then I used a 3D embossing folder. And I am just going to open this up here so that you can take a better look. If I can get it open, my goodness. There we go. So you can take a better look of what it looks like. And the 3D embossing folder just really pops out and makes everything bigger. And I did that today in my card, and I will show that to you in a minute. But that is what I use to make my Valentine's card. So I'm just going to put this back together real quick. Okay. And then I used from our gumball greetings, which is found on page 12, that stamp set, I used the Happy Valentine's Day sentiment. All right, now anything that you order out of here in the mini catalog, if it's $50 or more, you get a product that is free with a $50 purchase. What I did is I ordered over $100, and I ended up with the free products from our Celebration catalog, and that is our awesome otter set and the DSP paper that goes with that. It's called Simply Marvelous, and I'll show that to you real quick here. These are the different colors. The Flirty Flamingo, the Smoky Slate, Coastal Cabana, and then So Saffron, Gorgeous Grape, and Pool Party. What I like about this is what one side looks like, and this is the other side. Look how rich and beautiful those are. I absolutely love them. I fell in love with this designer series paper immediately when I first saw it. So I used a lot of this today on the cards that I made, so you'll be able to see a variety of things that can be done with them. Okay, so with my Valentine's card, I used this otter right here. And let me see if I can pull him out of the case so you can get a better look at him. There's not such a glare. This is what he looks like. Okay. And what I did is, as you can see, he's carrying a fish. And I took a knife, an X-Acto knife, and I carved out around his arms. Just around them. I did not cut them in half. I just cut on top and underneath so that I could pull them up a little bit. And in those arms, I put, here they are, some hearts. All right. Now, because I had used the embossment folder and made a white card, I chose to cut out a red heart to put in the middle. And then I gave my little otter those little hearts that I cut out. I used the Flirty Flamingo Marvelous DSP, and I used that sentiment from the Gumball Greetings. And then I also added, for a little more bling, I added our red rhinestone basic jewels, and I also added a little bit of our Wink of Stella, and just threw a little bit on that to give it a little more glitter and shimmer to it. So and this paper actually is the shimmer white as well, so it has its own little shimmer to it, but I added some more with the Wink of Stella. I don't know if you can see that, maybe a little bit. So that's what I did with our Valentine's Day. I also enclosed on the inside red and white layers for the writing space. Okay, so that is our Valentine's card. And then the other thing that I did is I tried something on the spot, and what I did is I took the Gorgeous Grape paper, and I used the Gorgeous Grape Marvelous DSP, and along with these, I chose to use our Picture This die. And if you look on page 67 in our regular catalog, this is what it cuts out. It cuts out all these different circles, okay? And with the Picture This dies, you can do a variety of different things, and I cut it out. I cut out a white one, and I cut out one on this Marvelous paper. And then what I did is I took the Marvelous paper and I put I put a bunch of dimensionals, or mini dimensionals on it, and so that I could raise the whole thing up. And then I took the white pieces and I stamped my other images. I used this otter and this one. And I stamped those, and then I took the sentiment, "You are utterly awesome." And I stamped those on on the bigger circles that are white. Then I took the small purple ones that had originally come out of this, and I placed those in the bottom. And the reason this is raised is so that these could be recessed down in there, and there's it pops up and you can see it. Then I took, let me grab them here, the Elegant Faceted Gems. I took the white ones and I put one each in the middle. And that's how I came up with this card. All right. There were other cards that I had made throughout the day. Those were the two that I focused on my video with that I made, but there was a couple others that I did. I'll just show them to you quickly. I did another awesome, You Are Utterly Awesome one, and then I did 2 birthday ones. These cards were so fun to make. Not only do I love otters, but they were just so cute and just a joy to just play with and do different things with. So that is my video for today. I hope you enjoyed all these cards. I'm sorry that I didn't get to do more detail with you because of the glitches that we had, but I am glad that you did join me today. If you are interested in purchasing anything, please go to my store, creatingcardswithsherry.stampinup.net. You can order right from there, and we will be sure that you get the products that you need. You have a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you again on Sunday.